Welcome back. Michelin-starred chef José Andrés is bringing an immersive experience to the Venetian Resort.
So this is in celebration of his newest cookbook, Spain My Way.
I spoke with him exclusively about what's in store.
Hey, everybody!
José Andrés is taking the stage for a one-of-a-kind show.
It's not like place like Vegas for entertainment and celebration of life itself, right? And I have this amazing new cookbook, Spain My Way. It was launched on May 19th. And I thought, instead of going from place to place, book signing, why we don't do something else?
Expect the unexpected on the Palazzo stage.
We're gonna make it into a show. You're gonna be listening from my nonsense. You're gonna be cooking with me on the stage. We'll have some live music, other surprises. We'll have a guest or two that will join me, that I will interview. They will interview me. We'll cook some more. We'll laugh. We'll drink. We'll eat. I think it's a good way, a different way to be in Las Vegas, seeing a chef making a fool of himself, celebrating his new book, Spain My Way. And after, the event will be followed by dinner at the bazaar. So I think it's a very good party.
Is there a moment of the show or a special story that you're really excited to share with audiences?
Well, I hope I will not burn the theater when I'm cooking. Every time I cook, I seem, when I go to the late night shows, I think I put something up in fire. So I hope we don't have to bring the great firefighters of Nevada to save the hotel. So many recipes that has to do with my childhood, because my father, my mother always cook at home a lot. So I have a lot of good recipes in this book that came from my childhood, like this one, croquetas.
Chef has a lot of ties to Las Vegas.
Since I opened my first, that was, going back, my God, in the old Sahara, that became the Celeste, that became the Sahara again. Obviously now the Venetian. I am at the Cosmopolitan with 3 great restaurants. I have Jaleo making great paella. China Poblano, which I think is becoming a favorite even of locals, with the great Mexican and Chinese dishes. And then I have E, which is my 8-seat restaurant, which I'm very proud because I think is one of the best experiences anywhere in the country. Only 8 seats and some of the best dishes of my repertoire is something I think is very special. Very soon, Michelin Guide is gonna be announcing the new guide. And I'm very hopeful that Las Vegas will get a new round of Michelin-starred restaurants in the strip, of the strip. Obviously, I hope I'll get something out of E. The reason I wanted to open E in Vegas, my high-end, is because Michelin was there when they were not in DC. The day I opened, Michelin decided to close. So I've been waiting almost, I don't know, 17 years for Michelin to reopen? So let's hope that Michelin Guide will be good to Vegas.
Also good to Vegas, seeing José Andrés take the stage May 31st at the Venetian Resort. For tickets to the show, you can visit Ticketmaster.com.